Italy is well known in the world for its football teams such as Juventus, Milan, Inter, but also for the Ferrari car. However, that doesn't mean that this is the only sport you can practice and watch in this country. Italy also has a strong tradition in many other sports. Italy has one of the most famous national football teams in the world, the Azzurri, as the players of the national football teams are called in Italy, have in their list of achievements 4 FIFA World Cups in 1934, 1938, 1982 and 2006. Italian people love football. It is their official national sport. About 4 million Italians play football regularly, and those who do not play it watch it on TV or at the stadium. Some of the strongest teams in the world play in the Italian Serie A Team Football Cup, such as Milan, Juventus, Inter and Roma.
Roberto Baggio is an Italian former professional footballer who mainly played as a second striker or as an attacking midfielder, although he was capable of playing in several offensive positions. Baggio played for Italy in 56 matches, scoring 27 goals, and is the joint fourth highest goal scorer for his national team, alongside Alessandro Del Piero. Baggio is known as Il Divin Codino, the Divine Ponytail, for the hairstyle he wore for most of his career, for his talent, and for his Buddhist beliefs. In 2002, Baggio was nominated Goodwill Ambassador of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. In recognition of his human rights activism, he received the Man of Peace Award from the Nobel Peace Prize laureates in 2010. He was inducted into the Italian Football Hall of Fame in 2011.
Gianluigi Buffon is an Italian professional footballer who plays as a goalkeeper for Serie A club Juventus. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time, and by some as the greatest ever. Buffon holds the record for the longest streak without conceding a goal in Serie A history of over 12 league matches. He went unbeaten for 974 consecutive minutes during the 2015-16 season. Buffon also holds the record for the most clean sheets and most appearances in Serie A, and with the Italy national team. He is one of the few recorded players to have made over 1,000 professional career appearances.
Paolo Cesare Maldini is an Italian former professional footballer who played as a left back and central defender for AC Milan and the Italian national team. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest ever defenders and one of the greatest players of all time. As the Milan and Italy captain for many years, he was nicknamed Il Capitano, captain. Maldini held the record for most appearances in Serie A with 647 until 2020, when he was overtaken by Gianluigi Buffon.
Some of the world's fastest cars are designed and built in Italy, such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, Pagani, Mazzanti. Auto racing has a huge number of fans and lovers, which follow related sports events, whether watching it on TV or in car tracks, such as the famous ones in Monza and San Marino. One of the most important events of the Formula One Championship takes place in Italy, at the Autodromo Nazionale in Monza, near Milan. In addition to Formula One, Italy has a great tradition in the MotoGP too, with champions such as Valentino Rossi and Giacomo Agostini from the past. The Italian Grand Prix takes place at the Autodromo del Mugello.
Giacomo Agostini is an Italian multi-time world champion Grand Prix motorcycle road racer, nicknamed the GO, with an absolute record of 122 Grand Prix wins and 15 World Championships titles. Of these, 68 wins and 8 titles came in the 500cc class, the rest in the 350cc class. For these unparalleled achievements obtained over the course of a career spanning 70 years, he is widely regarded as the most qualified competitor to the title of greatest Grand Prix rider of all time.
Valentino Rossi is an Italian professional motorcycle racer and multiple MotoGP world champion. He is considered to be the greatest and one of the most successful motorcycle racers of all time, with 9 Grand Prix World Championships to his name, 7 of which are in the Premier class.
Alberto Ascari was an Italian racing driver and twice Formula One world champion. He was a multi-talented racer who competed in motorcycle racing before switching to cars. Ascari won consecutive world titles in 1952 and 1953 for Scuderia Ferrari. He was the team's first world champion. Ascari was noted for the careful precision and finely judged accuracy that made him one of the safest drivers in the most dangerous era. Ascari remains, along with Michael Schumacher, Ferrari's only back-to-back world champions, and he is also Ferrari's sole Italian champion.
For winter sports lovers, Italy offers not only breathtaking landscapes but also high-quality ski resorts along the Alps. Italy has been chosen to host the 2026 Winter Olympics Games between Milan, Cortina and Bormio.
An Olympic gold medalist in the slalom and giant slalom in 1988, Italy's Alberto Tomba successfully defended his giant slalom title in 1992 when he also took the silver medal in the slalom. At his third Winter Games in 1994, he placed second in the slalom, giving him a total of 5 Olympic medals. A flamboyant, dashing character, both on and off the slopes, he was the idol of the Italian sporting public, to whom he was always known as Tomba la Bomba.
Deborah Compagnoni is an Italian former alpine skier who won 3 gold medals at the 1992, 1994 and 1998 Winter Olympics.
Italian riders have won more World Cycling Championships than any other country, with exception to Belgium. The Giro d'Italia is one of the most renowned Grand Tours that is held every May in Italy, as well as the Vuelta in Spain and the Tour de France.
Gino Bartali, nicknamed Gino the Pious and Ginetaccio, was a champion road cyclist. He was the most renowned Italian cyclist before the Second World War, having won the Giro d'Italia twice, in 1936 and 1937, and the Tour de France in 1938. After the war, he added one more victory in each event, the Giro d'Italia in 1946 and the Tour de France in 1948. In September 2013, 13 years after his death, Bartali was recognized as the righteous among the nations by Yad Vashem for his efforts to aid Jews during World War II.
Angelo Fausto Coppi was an Italian cyclist, the dominant international cyclist of the years after the Second World War. His successes earned him the title Il Campionissimo. He was an all-round racing cyclist. He excelled in both climbing and time trialing, and was also a great sprinter. He won the Giro d'Italia 5 times, 1940, 1947, 1949, 1952, 1953, the Tour de France twice, 1949 and 1952, and the World Championship in 1953.
Carlo Molfetta is the captain of the Italian Taekwondo national team. After being the European champion in 2010, he got bronze in the next continental tournament and in 2011 World Championships, but his greatest glory came with the gold medal in the Olympic Games in London 2012.
Valentina Vezzali is an Italian fencer and politician. As fencer, she has won 6 Olympic gold medals in foil competitions. She is one of the only 4 athletes in the history of the Summer Olympic Games to have won 5 medals in the same individual event. From 1996 to 2010, she also won 11 fencing World Cups. In 2013, she became a member of the Italian Chamber of Deputies.